Well, the fact that some people are unable to have power because their Yaka meters are not upgraded. They didn't heed a message that they were supposed to upgrade these machines in order to ensure that they continue operating normally. Good morning once again, Stephen Bide.
Yes, good morning to you, Chris, again. You know, we call it a crisis, a power crisis, but the people who are responsible to give us the answers as to why some people may not be having power now or may not be able to load their Yaka, prepaid Yaka meters is UMEME Limited. And I'm here with the head of media and communications at UMEME Limited, Mr. Paul Kauju. Why do I call you Paul? Peter Kauju. Yes, Peter, good morning.
Good morning, and I'm happy to be speaking to our viewers this morning. Yes.
Right. Of course, as you may know now, many people are finding challenges loading their Yaka meters, prepaid meter system. Of course, this is stemming from the communication you made that by 24th November, which was yesterday, they would be having challenges if we haven't upgraded. So far, what is the status? How many people have been able to upgrade their systems? But also want to understand, are they still having a chance to really upgrade their systems?
Okay. Thank you very much. First of all, it's been a journey spanning over almost 11 months, because we started on this program in January 2024, and I must say it has been a good move, and we have quite a number of people. Majority of the people on the network have actually upgraded their meters. We serve about 2.1 million customers, and I am glad to say that over about 2 million and over 50,000 customers on the network have actually upgraded the software for their meters. So by all standards, this is good. And today is day one after the deadline. It's actually just hours after the deadline. So I don't want to imagine that there are people facing challenges out there, since we already have over 96%.
So you mean your toll-free call line or customer care center is not receiving so many people buzzing and calling and asking what is happening?
Yesterday was really busy because I think it's practice here. Ugandans like to do things last minute. You wait for the deadline, and then you do what is expected of you. But yesterday we were busy. There are quite a number of people also who upgraded yesterday. But yeah, we are still available in terms of picking complaints and all that, but there are not so many that are coming through as of today. We are still observing, being early hours of the day, but going by those numbers, it means we've actually done a good job, because most of it, we wanted it to be done conveniently, the upgrade, and that is why we did it almost automatically, because when you bought your Yaka, when you bought tokens, we sent you a set of 3 tokens. And once you keyed in those tokens, then you were able to upgrade without any doubt.
And that is the question, because many people are hearing about upgrade and they don't know where to go, how to do it. Yeah. Maybe you can take it a little bit slower, how to confirm that you are upgraded, but also that process.
Yeah. So, as I said, we have been engaging with customers and all stakeholders to ensure that we don't leave anybody behind. And as of today, as of yesterday, actually, when I last checked, we had crossed the 96% number, and that is a good start. But also, we didn't want to leave anybody behind. So we made it sure that it should be done conveniently, without us walking to your house, without us climbing your pole. We had to look for the best way of us, upgrading the software. We're actually not taking the meters. Some people had that perception that we are going to come, remove the meters that are there, and then bring new ones. That is false. What we did was to upgrade the metering software for the Yaka meters. So we were able to roll over, and as we have been communicating, we were not joking. So the deadline was yesterday, and what is going to happen is that if you never upgraded and you still have your units, you will be able to use those units up to the end. But once they are completed, you won't be able to load other units.
You know, this communication is also coming at a time when some people are also concerned that, March 2025 is coming and we know you're upgrading. They may be concerned that after March, what will even be happening with their Yaka meters?
Yes. I want to remind all Ugandans that actually the network that serves you is your network. It's infrastructure that is in place by government of Uganda, and it is actually operated by Ugandans like myself. And so we are here to actually serve. Yes, talking about that deadline, we have been serving for the last 20 years, and our mandate stipulates so, because this was a project. A project has a beginning and the end. So our end of project is March 2025, and all is moving well. This infrastructure will not be operated by robots. So we have every reason to serve our people from day one up to the last day, and also continue to do what is expected of us, because we have obligations, we have legal guidelines in terms of what we need to do between when we started up to the end of the project. But the good news is that we have been working hand in hand with all the people, especially government, in terms of the transition, and we know that all is going to go well. So we have a lot of work to do. So that doesn't even give us sleepless nights. We are not worried. We are here.
And that part of that lot of work to do, I know there are so many people out there, not only here in Kampala, but also places like Mukono. You find that some people have been asked, have already purchased, or began that process of getting connection. But up to now, they feel that there is some either laziness or the service they are getting from UMEME, they feel that it's not yet is not what they asked for. So that kind of assurance that yes, they can see you, but they are not getting the service.
We continue to serve to the best of our abilities, and we are connecting a number of people. Right now, we are running the Free Connections project funded by the World Bank and the government of Uganda, and we are connecting people who do not require a pole, and also those that require one pole across our business footprint. So our duty, our job is to ensure that you actually have access to safe and reliable power, and we are not going to promise anything less of that.
And finally, I know it's holiday time. Many parents are away from home. They are at workplaces, but the children, they live at home. Some of them may tamper with the electrical appliances. What is UMEME telling the parents, telling the children as they go for holidays? Because we don't want to have issues of electrocution, as we've seen before.
Thank you very much. Actually, it's it's a festive season, but also we are experiencing lots of rains, and safety for us comes as number one. So we want to remind you that as we attend parties and all these jubilations, we have to celebrate very cautiously, because we have had incidences where people have died because they have come into contact with the network when they are erecting tents for events. So please don't come closer to electricity lines. At least keep a distance of 10 meters away. And also when you see tree branches protruding to the network, please stay away. Just call us. We'll be able to come and attend to it. And then also for the families, I know parents like myself, when children are back home, sometimes we tend to leave them alone, but it's always important that children are actually left in the care of some people. Don't keep sockets on. Switch off the lights which are not needed. I mean, it can save you sometimes, but also protect the lives of people. So we want you to enjoy responsibly. Report any network challenges that are near you. When you see a leaning pole, please don't go closer to it. Just call us and we'll come and attend to that. Thank you very much.
Very much.
Okay.
Your final.
Our final words is that electricity is good, but it can also be dangerous. There are people who have been in the habit of stealing power, hooking themselves onto the network. This is very dangerous. It could take your life. It could take the life of your loved ones. Let's protect this infrastructure. People have invested heavily. Government has put in a lot of money to serve us, and everybody needs power, right from somebody who is running a small business like a saloon up to the big industrialists. And so let's keep